And it was a beautiful day in downtown London. Holly and Finn were celebrating the fact that they captured the villains and put them in the impound. In our last episode, if you remember, Tubbs Pacer was captured along with his other friend, the other Pacer, and they were put in the same impound as Sir Miles Axelrod and Professor Z. They're under heavy security because they were trying to poison Mac and blow up the Big Ben Tower. So Finn said, "It was a wonderful idea to bring back some of that special blend of fuel that Fillmore made in Radiator Springs. Let's have a glass of it right now, Holly." "Sure thing." "Waiter, bring us some of that special blend we brought from Radiator Springs." But what they didn't see in the background, Grim had overtaken the waiter and slipped some All into the special blend of fuel they're going to give to Holly and Finn. He wants to get his friends out of the impound. "Here you go, Finn and Holly. A big bowl of the special blend you can possibly get from Fillmore over in Radiator Springs. Enjoy." Grim watched with delight as both Holly and Finn drank the special blend and quickly passed out from the poison in the Alanol. They were his to capture. Grim had then commandeered one of the haulers and put Holly and Finn and took off with them down the highway. He then locked them both in a very safe place where they could never escape. In the meantime, things are pretty normal over in Radiator Springs. Mater is talking to Lightning, Mac is filling up with fuel, Flo is hanging around. Everything looks normal over here, and then one out of the blue, Mater says, "I should call Finn and Holly to say hi to them. I haven't talked to them in a while. Let me get them on the phone." Mater tries for about 5 minutes. There's no answer. "That's funny," he says. "Finn is usually pretty quick. I better summon Sidley the Spyjet to take me to London. We have to track down where they went." Within moments, Mater is ready to go on Sidley to head across the ocean. And Lightning says, "Do you want me to go along too, Mater, just in case you might need me?" And Mater says, "You know what, Lightning? I think you should this time. I usually travel alone on my spy missions, but you should come just to help me in case I get in trouble." "Thanks, let's go." Sidley roared down the runway and took off. They arrived at Big Ben and they spoke to the policeman in charge, and he said, "This is the last place they were spotted. They're having tea, celebrating the success of their last mission, and here's the bowl they had the tea from. It was actually not tea, it was actually Fillmore special blend. Let's test and see what's in it." Mater quickly analyzed the substance, and sure enough, it was poisoned Alanol. Yes, it was actually Fillmore special blend with Alanol added with some poison, and now he thinks they've been kidnapped, and now he has to find out where they are. So Mater immediately, remotely controlled, turned on the emergency locator beacons inside both Finn and Holly. "I've tracked them down," says Mater. "They're in the old abandoned train station nearby in some sort of a storage facility. Let's go, right now." They quickly located the train station and looked up, and they found Finn and Holly trapped and Grim standing guard. "We better wait till it gets dark," says Mater. "Then we can surprise Grim." When it got really dark, Mater whispered to Lightning, "Lightning, you go up top and distract Grim, and I will morph into Sir Miles Axelrod, pretend I escaped, and we'll tackle him. And the policeman, you stand by." So Mater goes, "Daggum! Oh, I'm getting really good at this. First try, and I become Sir Miles Axelrod. Okay, Lightning, you go up." So Lightning made his way up to the next level. Excuse me, sir, where can I get some Alanol?" To which Grim replied, "What are you doing here? You're not allowed in here. This is private property." Just then, Mater, a.k.a. Sir Miles Axelrod, appeared. "Excuse me, Grim, you did a great job capturing Finn and Holly. Let's take them away now." "Oh, thanks, boss. You escaped from jail again." "Yes, it's getting easier every time. Now, let's go down below and we'll take those guys away on the train." So they made their way down below to the tracks, and just then the police jumped them and held them for under arrest. Immediately, Secret Agent Mater said, "Daggum!" And he turned back into regular Mater. "Way to go, officer. We got him now. You're going to jail now. Let's free our friends and get them fixed up so they're not sick anymore." Within minutes, Holly and Finn were freed, and they were taking the Grim away to the impound to join his friends. As the sun came up over Big Ben, all the regulars are back in front having another cup of tea. The policeman, Holly, Finn, Lightning, and Mater. And Mater said, "Thanks, Lightning, you really helped me out this time. Maybe I'll take you on more missions in the future." "Well, that was a lot of fun," says Lightning, "and it gives me a break from racing. I hope we don't have too many of these missions in the future, but it sure was fun. Thanks for having me along." So once again, Secret Agent Mater saves the day. If you like this mission, give me a thumbs up. Thanks very much for watching and have a great day. You did it, Mater.